back that you look for when you're recruiting? Does that evolve all over time?
Maybe so. I I'm kind of in the mode right now. Is obviously you go to talent first, and there's a certain size that I like. I mean, I like that running back, and in this league, I think you need to have a running back that's around 200 pounds or greater. You look at all the good running backs I've coached over 10, 12 years now, they've all been 200-pound plus except for one. And so I like a certain size, I like a certain speed, I like a certain quickness, ball skills. But the character component, Coach Dye used to talk about it when he coached here. He talked about character a lot. And I really like the character of our running back room right now. And then the last thing, and maybe the most important thing, is toughness. When you play Mississippi State and then Ole Miss and LSU and Arkansas and Georgia, and you go week after week after week, that kid better be tough because he's going to get hit. And so I think those are the three things that I probably look for most. And some of them might be 5 stars, some of them might be 4 stars, some of them might be, Whitlow, I think, was a 2-star, and I think he's going to be a really good player. So I really don't focus on that a whole lot, but those 3 skill sets are 3 things that we want to have.
How do you identify something like toughness when you're recruiting a guy?
I want to see them in person. I'm going to do my best I can with the high school coach, with the high school position coach, with the people that they play against, to try to find that out. And that's where you got to kind of have boots on the ground. And so that's why it's important when we do get out, you try to find out those things as much as you can.
Jim, obviously you probably answered it already, but just what have you seen out of the group so far in camp?
Well, it's a group that I really like. We've kind of had 2 players at this point that have kind of separated themselves. That would be Cam Martin and Whitlow, J-Dub. At the same time, really pleased with Asa Martin, really pleased with Sean Shivers. They have done well. So you got 3 freshmen in that group. Whitlow's a redshirt freshman, Asa's a early enrollee freshman, and then Shivers. So the freshmen have done a really good job. We want to play more than one guy. We know that. We wanted to do that last year. We wanted to do that the year before, and we got to a little bit the year before because of the pounding element. So I think we'll be pleased with the group. At the end of the day, we're going to be pleased with this group. I think there's some talent. They've had a good fall camp, and we've just got to continue to improve.
Cam Martin's a guy that put in a lot of work in the spring and summer. He's gotten bigger and stronger. Have you seen that translate to him?
We have. I think some of that is still to be seen because we hadn't played a game yet, is how will he do? He's going to get hit hard against Washington. How will he do the next week in the next game, and then the next week against LSU and down the line? So, the toughness element of staying on the field is going to be a challenge for him. But I think he's prepared himself very well for that. He's probably put on 20, 25 pounds since he got here. So he's a great kid who's working really, really hard, who's got a good skill set, it's his opportunity, it's his time, and he's gonna get the chance.
For Whitlow, is he kind of looking more like a natural running back?
He is.
Now?
He's been impressive. He has a real good skill set. He's obviously a very good athlete, but he's never been just obviously solely a running back. And so last spring there was a lot of rawness to him, and now I think we're seeing a more polished player that I think's got a chance to be a good player.
I know in the offseason you were harping on him to be more of a north-south runner instead of sideline to sideline. Have you seen that?
We have. Yep. No disrespect to Lafayette, but he would reverse his field and lose 30 to get 40. And you can't do that in this league. You got to one cut and go north, and I think he's kind of figured that out.
Does he still do that from time
He
to
has
time?
not done it all fall, so we're pleased with that.
What is it about Whitlow that, you sort of expected Cam to be out there because of his experience, but what is it about Whitlow that's helped separate himself?
He is a very physical kid. He loves contact. And whether it's a pass pro drill or a one-on-one tackle drill against the defense or inside drill, He thrives on the physical part of the game, and he thrives. He's a competitor now. He's a competitive kid, whether it's three-point shooting or dunk contest or one-on-one pass pro against the linebackers. He loves to compete, and you know, it's just kind of the way he's made his makeup.
How much has that helped him? Because you mentioned pass pro. That's obviously something that's very important,
Yep.
and it's not an easy, natural thing to do for a guy that played quarterback.
Yep.
How much has that helped him improve? in that area?
He's been outstanding. The physical part he's been great at. The mental part is the part that we had to get over that hurdle, and I think he's doing real well right now. We've just got to continue to be consistent.
Obviously, this team's last two games were at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, brand new last year. How was the turf there?
It was fine. Yeah, the bad part was our execution. Jeez, we didn't play well really in either game, and you can make all kinds of excuses, but there really is no excuse. We got outperformed by both teams, and so hopefully third time's a charm. We need to get a win, and we're playing a great team, and we got our hands full, but we're looking forward to it.
Tim, Asa and Shivers, two true freshmen.
Yep.
Going in, do you see those guys having a role?
I think that they will. We scrimmaged yesterday, and both of them had 40-yard plus touchdown runs, and so they've shown the ability that they can make a big play for us, and we've just got to get them ready because you never know what's going to happen. But I would anticipate both of them playing in some type role. What that role is, I don't know yet, but I think both of them will play.
The concern with freshmen is usually ball security. I mean, how much do you trust them in that regard?
But neither one of those two have put the ball on the ground all fall. So based on the information that we've got, we're going to have another scrimmage Sunday, and they'll get some reps in that. That's been very pleasing because both of them have really done a good job with that.
How about Whitlow in that area?
He's done good. He did have a fumble in the scrimmage yesterday. It was kind of an effort fumble. He had a hand on the ground and was trying to keep his balance, but that's something that he knows if you do, you don't get to play, and he knows I got to take care of that ball.
As a coach, how much are years like this exciting for you, just because of the unknown?
I enjoy these years because you're kind of under the radar a little bit, and people don't think, hey, old Auburn running back group's going to take a step back. I don't think that at all. I think we'll be just fine. We just don't know who's going to be the leader of the band yet, but I like our talent. I like our character. I like our toughness. They're very coachable, and so I think it's going to be a good year for us.